Hello, Storytime friends and Facebook friends and church friends and school friends if they want to be in, join us. It's Miss B or Miss Katie and Lucas here. Um, if you notice, Lucas and I both are wearing something silly on our head. Lucas, do you want to tell them what it is?
Bunny ears.
It is. It's rabbit bunny ears, because it is springtime, and we are going to be talking today about Easter. So, Easter, when we think about Easter, we think about the Easter bunny with Easter ears. We think about, the Easter bunny and Easter baskets that we find eggs in, and eggs full of candy. We think about, again, here's another Easter basket with Easter bunnies on it. We think about new baby animals like bunnies and chicks, fun Easter baskets. This is another baby animal that we think about. We have lambs and donkeys. So, but a big important thing, and I'm in another video I read a book about it. Those are all fun and exciting things, and but a big important thing that a lot of us celebrate for Easter is Jesus and the story of Easter through Jesus and his crucifixion and resurrection. So things like animals and new life are very important because we could relate to that. And the Bible has lots of stories featuring some animals, like the sheeps. Miss Teresa had a message where we were the sheep because Jesus is our shepherd. And we have the wonderful donkey here. He's featured in a lot of the stories with Jesus. You'll notice in our story, especially today, that he's a big part of the story of Jesus regarding to Easter and Jesus' crucifixion and resurrection. But another big story the donkey is featured in is the Christmas story of Jesus' birth. So today, what I'm going to do is we're going to start our resurrection eggs. And our first story, you want to put the sheep down so you can hold the egg? Okay, so our first story, we're going to start with the blue egg. Number 1, the blue egg. Don't open it yet, okay? Just hold it. Okay, and this story is called The Little Donkey. Jesus sent 2 disciples, saying to them, "Go into the village in front of you, and immediately you will find a donkey." Would you like to hold donkey? You will find a donkey tied to a colt with her. Untie them and bring them to me. If anyone says anything to you, you shall say, "The Lord needs them," and he will send them at once. The disciples went and did as Jesus had directed them. They brought the donkey and the colt and put them on Jesus' cloaks, and he sat on them. Most of the crowd spread their cloaks on the road, so they put their blankets down on the road. And others cut branches from trees and spread them on the road. So the branches from the trees were palm leaves, and we normally celebrate Palm Sunday this Sunday. So we're going to open the egg.
I want to open it.
Open it up. What do you see in there, Lucas? What is that?
It's a donkey.
Can you show it to him close? It's a little donkey. I was looking to see if it had it's a little donkey from our story. Go ahead and put
The cross number?
Yeah. So this is the story. And this one is from Matthew 21, 2/3 and 6/8. So In Jesus' day, most people walked everywhere. Sometimes kings rode on donkeys or horses when they entered the city. The people would stop what they were doing and watch as the king rode on by. On the day that Jesus rode into the city, the people were thrilled to see him. They believed that Jesus was their new king who had come to save them and would fill their lives with joy. The people showed their happiness by spreading tree branches and coats on the road. This was also their way of showing honor to Jesus, much like we might use a red carpet today. So you can see Jesus there. You see how people are waving the palm branches and laying their down and then laying their cloaks down. And what is he riding? What's he riding, Lucas?
Honk, a donkey.
A little donkey. So as you see, the donkey, which is one of the newer animals being born this time of year, is a huge part of the Jesus story and Bible stories. Lucas and I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. And we will open egg 2 and reveal what's inside that. See you later.
Bye-bye. And have a great